Here's a great look at our location tonight. The home of the
Well,
Suns here in downtown Phoenix.
happy Saturday to everybody.
Here on 2K Sports.
Hope y'all enjoying y'all weekend.
This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony.
Well, we're at Game 5. Series tied 2-2. Who would have thought? But we got a series now. No one's running away. So this got Game 7 written all over it. So we back in Phoenix, and we'll see what this details in today's game. What about Middleton? Oh my goodness, 40 points in the last ball game. Now they want to try to call Middleton, is he Batman? They starting that conversation all back up again. 40 points. So yeah, well, Devin Booker, he showed out as well. Wasn't enough to win the ball game, but he made up for Game 3. I mean, he didn't leave no bullets in a holster, that's for sure. He let them all fly, but it wasn't enough. We'll get into the balance of that in a minute. And we're underway in the Valley.
Booker and Bridges are the wings. Jay Crowder out there with Ayton. And it's Paul in at the 1 spot. And here's Giannis from outside.
My goodness, he opens up with a 3.
And I tell you, once
he must be feeling real good.
Consistently, it's a wrap. Over, finish, done. Gold to black. Encouraging to see him knock down the 3.
Now here's Booker. Back to Paul. Puts up a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 3-point game. Middleton. And the shot goes in.
Bye.
Oh, I like the finesse and the focus that Middleton plays
You
with.
got that dropping.
What allows him to finish.
Look out.
And it's Paul penetrating. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block,
Paul will take his first trip to the free throw line.
Give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Yeah, but like I was saying with Phoenix, as far as the spreadage in that
Shooting 2.
Game 4, cost them that loss. Yeah, Devin Booker got off with 42 points. But it wasn't too much else happening in that game for us on that roster. Paul got his 10 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. Ayton, big rebounding game, but as far as the points, I mean, he only had 6 points in that ball game.
And the second free throw, good.
And if you look down the line, only anybody else that showed anything was Crowder with 15. So that just told you and showed you what type of game they were having.
Antetokounmpo's got 5 now.
Not a lot of production outside of Booker in that ball game. So them losing is no surprise. Then you come down and you look at Milwaukee. Hell of a game as usual, pretty much for Giannis. 26-14 and 8. But man, when you have, well, I would like to say Robin, some people call him Batman. You have him come in with 40 points. That's big. I mean, he came out shooting and gunning. He outshot Giannis, that's for sure. 33 attempts. So that's very highly aggressive. Then you throw Giannis 26 points in there and Holiday with 13 and 7 and 7. Kind of a balanced pedestrian game for him. And Lopez put 14, he got 11 here and there. So, yeah, a little production, but I think the big points was the 40 that kind of canceled out Booker's 42, especially when you got another guy scoring 26 and 14 with Giannis. And they did just enough to win. It wasn't no like a big blowout for as a final score, but it was enough to win the ball game.
I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Count that one.
And but look at this one early.
And now you see them starting to
14-1.
inside.
9:23 left in the first quarter. Milwaukee's come right out of the gate. We've seen it before. Will they hold on to it? It's going to be the question. But so far, they're coming out of the gate on this one. In this game 5.
I mean, clearly, you think about Giannis and his background and where he is now. He and Thanasis oftentimes would take turns playing in the game, swapping the same pair of shoes. Those days are long behind both of them.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
All right, Phoenix, y'all got to get it together.
Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Holiday. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Suns trail by
ball
13.
up.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there.
Looking at the Greek Freak's energy in this ball game. Like he's for sure ready to play in this one.
Both ends has been superb.
Call another timeout if you have to. Don't be ashamed.
The momentum.
And you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And here are the Suns now.
There we go. Good setup.
That one's good, Ayton.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Now here is Holiday on the wing. Giannis. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Still Suns ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
See if they continue. Seems like Phoenix kind of rushing shots.
And so the
That's
ball
what I'm
goes
seeing
out of
early.
bounds. Lopez touched it last.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Booker in the post. Defended by DiVincenzo.
Tell you what, they are closing that paint down. They're contesting everything early. Oh!
And for the defense, when you
A
can do
shot,
that,
CP.
I think you've already won half the battle.
And
CP3 gonna need CPR.
And the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Had no business down there with the Greek Freak. Getting caught underneath the basket.
And it's Paul with the ball.
A lot of people believe whoever wins Game 5, they say that in a lot of series. They've been saying it for years. Whoever wins Game 5 is going to win the series. You can see why they could say that, especially when the series tied 2-2. It's getting deep into the series. And whoever can get that momentum, get that one extra win, leading into Game 6. There's always, like, you know, you're faced with an elimination after that point once you get off of that snide of a tied 2-2. And you're going in and get that third win, and you won away. So it's a lot of pressure on the other team to have to play a perfect game to pull it out, to extend it. So you can definitely see where it comes from.
Very good start offensively as a result.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that, has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Lopez for 3. Off the rim.
No good. Suns trail by 12. Paul left side.
Don't put your work on it. Oh, missed the lob.
That was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Bridges kicks to Paul. Over Lopez. And
Oh,
Paul
nice
gets it to
pull-up.
go in.
Confident and precise is exactly how Paul owns the mid-range area.
Now you got Paul and you got
Here's
Devin
Demonch
Booker.
now.
Both of these
Beautiful
guys,
dish, and the layup goes down.
just
Defensively,
expertise
they've been a step
in the
slow
mid-range.
here to start.
Giving up too many
Both
open
of them.
shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to
Hard
me
to
be a bit
cover
sluggish.
when you got three-point shooters all around the perimeter.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Holiday looking for an opening. The pass to Antetokounmpo.
Yo, you gambled and you got beat.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Booker. Ayton trying to break free. No good from Booker.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as.
Oh yeah, Milwaukee's got it rolling in this game.
Get back on track. They've been sensational on the
Great
backboard
start.
to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Paul passes to Booker. Great D that time from Middleton.
They're on him. He ain't gonna stop coming, but they're on him.
This game largely because he shot so poorly.
1 for 7 a start by Booker.
No defender in sight.
Lopez against Ayton. Now here's Booker. Tight defense on him. The putback, and Ayton stays with it. Milwaukee leading by 12.
Yeah, just weather the storm.
Here's Giannis. And the dunk
Not
by
like that,
Giannis.
but
And, you
yeah,
know,
just
this
try
is
to
why
weather
people
the
are so
storm
high
till you
on
catch a
Antetokounmpo.
rhythm
I mean, his build and
and
skill
get
set
plenty
are
of
both
ball
at
game
a
left.
level.
Just
And he
first
knows how
quarter.
to kick his game
Nobody
off here,
needs to
too.
panic.
Booker finds Paul.
I definitely got enough firepower to get back into this game.
From 12 feet out. That's good
That's
on the
money.
jump shot.
That's
Paul's
textbook
got
right there.
And we know
That's
Paul's
his
not
little
the
pit
biggest guy in
move.
the league, far from it,
He's
but
not
that
gonna
does
miss
not
that too many
stop him
times.
from finding ways to score inside.
Now here is Holiday. Here's Giannis. The shot missing. Good D by Booker.
There you go, push it, build on it.
Now guarded by Middleton. Paul
There's
with the
another
miss.
one.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean,
10-point
completely
ball
in the
game.
zone this quarter.
On the wing, Holiday. Defended by Paul. The shot
There you
by
go.
Holiday, no good.
Got a couple of stops going, pushing the ball. Forced them to call a timeout. That's a good look.
His teammates have picked up the slack.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Pass to Middleton. Lets it fly from 18. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix the other way now. Paul,
Dribbling
right side.
skills by Paul. Pass the ball off a double team.
Ayton against Holiday.
You're fine.
Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
See, just
And
like
Milwaukee
that.
calls their
Good
first
timeout.
of the game. Greg, we have a
8-point
league of
ball
many
game.
great
Just
playmakers,
like
don't we?
that.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch. I agree. And the Suns here with a different look. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Crowder. Johnson comes in for Bridges. Langston Galloway's checked in for Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. P.J. Tucker comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Teagan for Drew Holiday.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor.
What made you think you can just look him in his eyes and pull up in his face?
There's Galloway. Great D that time from Portis. 1:58 left here in the first quarter. Outside Teague. Pass to Portis.
Mismatch.
Back to Teague. They need this one. Buries it from
Beautiful action there. Right to the double team.
Lead by 11.
The super fast release of Jeff Teague and incredibly lethal catch and shoot player.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Payne. Fires the three. Rebounded by Tucker. Milwaukee leading by 11. Outside Teague. Outside Portis. 1:09 left in the first quarter. Off target from outside. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Johnson outside. He kicks it to Galloway.
Trying to find something.
He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Teague. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Pass to Portis. That's good, and so Teague with the assist.
Jeff Teague doing exactly what a point guard should do, setting up his guys nicely.
19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Payne kicks to Johnson.
No Paul or Booker right now, so they're going to have to be very careful.
Here's Galloway. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the basket by Kaminsky.
Given how
Found the
big Kaminsky
mismatch.
is, it's tough to knock him off balance. I mean, he does a really good job of maintaining his focus.
And the last second attempt.
End of a quick first quarter. 32-21. Milwaukee out of the gate.
For the Milwaukee Bucks. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be right back.
Not too many free throw shots in that first quarter.
When it comes to the art of providing leadership, CP3 had this to say.
The guys on the team already tell me I talk too much a lot. You know, I'm constantly talking on the court. I'm a communicator, and I feel like it's hard to go wrong when you're communicating.
Well said. He does a great job of keeping.
Well, you don't have to apologize for that.
And Kevin, he practices what he preaches. He plays the right way and motivates his teammates to do the same.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bucks?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, another thing that's immediately gone right for them is their three-point shooting.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second.
Get out of here.
Out there with Portis. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Teague, and it's Forbes in at the 2. Teague can't hit. Suns trail by 11. Here's Johnson. He gets it to
Good
Paul.
layup. They should be running through 8. I mean, no Booker, no Paul. Why y'all playing around just passing the ball around the perimeter? Allowing Payne to act like he's Allen Iverson out there, taking majority of the jump shots and one. Work through your big man. That's what he's out there for.
You know, he should be getting
They're not even
extra
giving him
attention
touches.
from the defense, not less.
The Bucks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Bridges, he's checked in for Frank Kaminsky. The Bucks also with the sub. Chris Middleton's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Shooting one.
free throw, good. Portis. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things. Never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester.
Oh, man. Just a bunny right in front of the rim.
And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Payne passes to Galloway.
That's what I'm saying. Get the ball to Ayton. He's got Middleton on him.
Here's Ayton.
Not on the perimeter, but
Back to Galloway. Bridges, no one around him.
good ball movement.
That time, but it drops.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Middleton against Bridges. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That definitely was some blown coverage.
And the quickness of Middleton on the drive is really remarkable. I mean, he gets to the bucket so fast.
There he goes, doing a little too much dribbling. A good pass.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope.
Get the ball to your big man.
The points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one.
Give it to him.
Here's Teague following the score by Phoenix. Bridges with the board.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Bucks leading by 10. And Forbes has it in the corner. There's the pass to Portis. Some solid defense from Ayton. Suns have gone 3 of 8 from
Not a good strong move when you got a little guy on you.
Out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Suns making a switch here. Booker's checked in. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Holiday comes in for Brent Forbes.
Both teams had enough of that sloppy play.
Teague feeling it out.
Say call in reinforcements.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Giannis. Over Payne. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Oh, good move to come to the ball.
Down inside single digits.
Money.
Booker's got 5 now.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Now here's Teague. The shot by Middleton, wide open. That's
Gets
good.
it back.
And so Teague with the assist. Middleton's got 5 points in the quarter. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 10-point game. Booker outside. Another 3.
Okay.
And an eye for him.
Okay.
Team's working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Portis trying to free himself. And the basket is good. He has 5.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on 1 of them.
Booker the pass to Bridges. Now here's Johnson. Uncovered. Rebound by Drew Holiday.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's 2 on Payne.
It appeared to me as though Teague saw that he could work his way to the line.
I think Payne and Teague got a little duel going on.
2 for 2 in the game at the line.
They're having an out-of-body experience. They know darn well that they usually don't take the bull by the horns on offense the way they doing, going back and forth, over dribbling, taking shots, continuously driving.
Free throw good, Teague.
And Teague is just the player you want drawing fouls and getting to the line. A solid free throw shooter.
Some changes for Phoenix. Crowder comes in for Johnson. And it's Paul in for Cameron Payne. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. And so Teague hits 2 free throws. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously,
turnover leads to 2.
It's like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley. And
right now, Phoenix just shooting their own selves in the foot.
Brand new team in a new country.
Getting too fancy.
Was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
And
going
Seattle, right? Let's get back in
and
both those
Seattle.
cities.
Exactly.
Oh, man, they dodged the bullet.
Still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
The drive by Booker, fouled in the act of shooting.
Got him.
The bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And how about the energy on the take from Booker? The defense looking helpless to stop him. And basketball in the blood for Devin Booker. I mean, his father, Melvin, started at the University of Missouri and played pro ball. Started in high school. Devin trained with his father, trying to follow his path.
One shot.
And we know the story. Booker moving from Michigan to Mississippi to live with his father and develop his skills.
And 4:30 a.m. alarms to train on the beach before the summer sun, getting to practice 2 hours early and staying late. Booker, not a freak athlete, so he had to work harder and drill the fundamentals.
Never want to lose him in transition. Put that down in the notepad.
What impressive passing ability.
Holiday against Paul. On the wing, Booker. An easy 2 points on the layup. Booker's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Teague against Booker.
Mismatch.
Phoenix grabs the miss. Paul's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bridges for 3. Basket
Got it.
Just his 2nd this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Holiday finds Lopez. Here's Middleton. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Booker outside. Antetokounmpo against Ayton. Yep, it goes
pass.
and the Milwaukee lead is
Better
down to
cut.
7 on the bucket from Devin Booker.
And he's clearly
See, Giannis, he can hold Ayton a little better. Way better than,
And foul on the shot. So
obviously,
Lopez at the
Lopez
line.
can.
I tell you what, Antetokounmpo has a real
So
killer
you kind of
instinct
see that
on
little
offense. I mean,
minor adjustment.
This guy is serious about trying to score the ball and make plays. Always playing downhill, always in attack, and constantly keeping the defense on its heels.
Because I believe Lopez guarding Crowder, it's not that bad. Yeah, Crowder's faster than he is, but is the offense going to run through Crowder? No. So he might beat him down the floor to get a quick 3 or maybe a layup on the inside in a fast break situation. But Crowder's not the threat. If they got to win a ball game force-feeding Crowder because of a mismatch, you'll be willing to live with that. I know I would. So that's a great adjustment on my part. Force somebody who's not used to shooting the ball or taking over a ball game to force them to go through him because of a mismatch. And so far, he's not taking advantage of it.
He passes it pretty well, defends with intensity.
So Giannis guarding
Aiden
is a better matchup, gives him a better
And the
chance.
Suns call time here. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Holiday against Paul. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the double up Antetokounmpo. And here's DiVincenzo from the
Made him pay.
And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Always seems like DiVincenzo always comes in at the right time to hit a timely three. Good drive.
On that shot, with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Booker. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. At one point, they led by 16. Middleton outside.
Yeah, he usually doesn't miss a mid-range shot uncontested like that too often.
And the wide open shot from Paul. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Crowder with the missed tip.
There's the lob. Antetokounmpo hammers the alley-oop through.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Now here's Booker. He's got 17. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
As you see, Booker, every time you see DiVincenzo in front of him, his eyes light up. He feel like he can take him off the dribble anytime he gets ready. That's exactly what he's doing.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Both free throws good from Booker.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 22.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. Langston Galloway's checked in for Phoenix.
Langston Galloway.
Booker up top, defended by DiVincenzo. Shot by Crowder, no good. Bucks leading by 12. Pass to DiVincenzo. He feeds it to Lopez. Shoots.
Wasting too much time. You'd have went on an initial move. You wouldn't even be worried about getting a foul and going to the free throw line. You'd have just had a bucket. For some reason, he loves to jerk and juke and all this pump faking around with a little guy we're talking about. He got way too used to just shooting threes. Forgot how to actually play in the paint.
And he knocks down the first one.
Nice looking set shot for Lopez. He can stretch the floor just about to the three-point line.
Brooke Lopez hits them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Paul with the ball, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Lopez
Nope.
with the block.
Big Brooke Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on
Slaps it right out of there.
Forbes, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Paul for three. Here's Ayton. Goes up again. And blocked the ball with
whoa.
his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, man.
Rounded effort, and they show no signs of
They're going to have to get it
No
together.
holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Defense
Now
is
here's Paul.
definitely there
He has seven.
for Milwaukee.
Here's Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're
To
behind.
finish strong, y'all
He's
got to
been
get a
on
couple
target
stops
on top of his
while
game.
scoring at the other
Against
end.
DiVincenzo to the paint. Here's Holiday. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
Phoenix shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Both free throws good from Booker.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Forbes the pass to Tucker.
Gonna need another stop.
Booker against
You have to
DiVincenzo.
build on it.
Holiday, no one around him. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Boy, the defense
Push
got
it.
lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Good on that shot with that.
All
The
right.
Bucks lead is
Get
cut
you
down
another
now
stop.
to just 12 points with the
Get this
basket
thing to
from
10
Devin
at
Booker.
half. Y'all actually won this first half, you ask me. The way y'all came out and played in the big lead y'all
34
gave them
seconds left
from
to
the
play here
jump.
in the second quarter. A 3 for DiVincenzo.
Wow.
And another 3 for Milwaukee.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
Booker against DiVincenzo. That's a 2 from Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Deep 2.
Paul's got 9
Worst
points.
shot in
Textbook,
basketball.
Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Paul against Holiday.
He operates well in traffic.
Halftime,
Just a tough
68 to 55.
And
Milwaukee
so it's the
holding
Milwaukee
strong.
Bucks looking at a
End of the
13-point
first half,
lead
we'll be
heading
back.
into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, your guys have been able to limit their scoring. How have you done that?
Well, I think our activity, hopefully in the pick and rolls, is making it difficult on them, contesting every shot, denying, just our activity in general.
High hands and quick feet. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 24 points, 2 steals, and 1 block. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bucks?
All night long, Giannis has been so productive. Utilizing all of his physical abilities, devastating effect, wearing out a defense, running in, dumping over, pushing people around. They're struggling to cope with his talents.
Kenny, your take on Phoenix.
Percentage-wise, they were in the low 30s. That's right, low 30s from beyond the arc. That won't get it done. Every team in the league now relies on some level of consistent production from the three-point line. But if you dug yourself a hole and you aren't a three-point shooting team, that needs to change.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side, my brother.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's
Let's see.
to be. Our second half of basketball.
Little work to be done.
Presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Suns, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Ayton is out there with Jay
Definitely
Crowder.
doing his
and it's
part.
Ball in at the point. Here's Holiday. Devin Booker picking up that last
That's what
basket.
happens when you
Good work
continue to
defensively
attack.
by
You can
Crowder.
turn things around. He started 1-7
That's not an easy
from
one,
the field.
especially when the defense is
Oh,
What you
did
love about
Giannis
Crowder,
change
he
that?
gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean,
Good work.
defensively,
Way to
he'll take
stay
on
with it.
Anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
Crowder with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Paul with the buckets.
You got to respect his range now. Paul's form and release are perfect. You feel like every three he shoots is going in.
Giannis inside. He's against Crowder, and Giannis gets it to go.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very
Get
big
him
second
going.
half.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Middleton up top, defended by Bridges. Holiday the pass to Giannis. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work.
Way to start this half. Oh,
It's
too
all about
much
Antetokounmpo.
dribbling.
Fast break, Milwaukee. Giannis is running. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. To the
Yo,
inside.
I feel safe. Give it
Yes,
to him. It
and
was
it's
wide
Holiday
open.
with the assist that time. Giannis has got 28 points for the game.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding. Let him eat.
And Booker kicks to Paul. And the three off target. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Holiday. Rejected by Booker.
Push the ball. Get something easy.
Giannis with some nice D. Bucks leading by 8. The feed to Middleton. On the wing, DiVincenzo.
Pace has definitely picked up.
Loads it up for Giannis.
Nice.
Taken away by Paul. 3-on-3. Crowder the pass to Ayton. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Some changes for Phoenix. Johnson, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. And
Pass
then
that
from
ball
Milwaukee,
through a real
Bobby Portis
tight
is
gap
checked
in
for
traffic.
Lopez, and it's Teague in for Drew Holiday. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Lopez
So
sits
it's the
down
Bucks now.
early.
They're leading by 8. Antetokounmpo against Crowder.
Ooh,
A nice shot there by
right
Antetokounmpo.
around him.
Giannis has got 6 in the quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain
See how
that
close
lead.
they got just to stretch it back out.
And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Johnson dishes to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Bridges.
Showtime.
The Suns need to get a shot off. Shoots from 14.
And you know, Antetokounmpo is really a master at getting a hand up in the face of shooters. Excellent at contesting his shots and really distracts guys when they get into their shooting rhythm.
And with the lead, I like the
All
strategy.
right, y'all might need a quick timeout to settle this thing back down again.
It's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Booker. He's got 25. Phoenix.
Yeah, see, they got the wrong guys shooting, and that's the way Milwaukee's defense is designed.
If he doesn't convert, that's a shot.
Getting the people the shots they want to get the shots.
Middleton against Bridges.
Got to double that. There you go. Long got a double off of. Dodge that bullet. Gets it back and up and in.
Giannis has got 10
10-2 run that quick. Where's the timeout?
Hard to see why they are giving up points on this.
It was 64-70, and next thing you know, the bottom fell out again.
Calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh.
Get that close within 6. Just a balloon right back out again.
Players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Bucks on defense. It's a 14-point game. Crowder kicks to Bridges. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Jeff Teague. And here we go. Teague hitting to the hoop, and the dunk by Giannis.
Also, if you notice in this game, not a lot of free throws. It's been an up and down ball game. Great defense been played.
Now here's Johnson. And the
not a lot of free throws.
Even Genzo with it. Now guarded by Booker.
Yeah.
And Giannis throws it down.
This thing has started to get a little crazy.
To block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective.
Got to have your floor general out there when things like this is going crazy. Where's Paul?
Swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament
1
to get
point
more teams
lead.
and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis,
highly
lies
contested.
great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. Now here's Teague. Devin Booker missing his last shot. For 3, Middleton. That's not going to go for him.
That ball would have went.
He's 5 for 11. Suns trail by 20. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions Right now, they need a basket.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Well, here comes the free. I'm desperate. Since they're at the free throw line, I am desperate. I'm going to go with my split on this one.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear
First opportunity of the night.
Excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
It could have been a 100% free throw shoot. I'd have still placed the bet. I just need to get one out there.
Free throw good. Crowder. Langston Galloway's checked in for Devin Booker. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Forbes checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Antetokounmpo. He has 38
$5 in the hole.
Outside Teague. Back to Giannis. Fades away. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fires for 3. No good on that one. The Bucks go the other way with him. Here's Forbes, down low, and Antetokounmpo. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
This guy is feasting.
Giannis has got 40 points.
Feasting.
The ball movement on this run has been
40
fantastic.
points.
It is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Galloway finds Payne.
Don't do too much. There you go. Come off the ball.
Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Bridges has got 7 points. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. It's an 18-point lead. And stolen by Payne.
Give it to him.
Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. And
ball should have been passed and inside to him.
Unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Milwaukee leading by 16. Teague with the ball. He's got 9. Here's Giannis. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to
They
make.
called a goaltend?
Sure it was on the way down, but
I was thinking maybe a foul. I don't know about that
making
one.
a change here. Ayton's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Tucker's checked in. Payne with it. Picked up by Teague. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I don't know why they double team Payne, but
he got him
hey.
good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Suns have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw good, Crowder. And both free throws good from Crowder.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Here's Bridges, and he finished it off with a lay-in. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter. Bucks leading by 14. Pass to Middleton, and here is Portis. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Second chance shot. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Bridges misses.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Here's Crowder following the basket by Chris Middleton. And it's denied, and he's able to get it back.
Blocked again.
Not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here is Forbes. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Teague, the pass to Portis. Outside Teague, 5 to shoot. Makes it off.
Oh man, what a drive.
Just no resistance.
I mean, he just danced around the ring of the rosy on that key and ultimately made it to the paint. Off the glass for 2.
Corner 3, a cornerstone of P.J. Tucker's game. Takes and makes them as much as anybody in the league.
And Greg, how about this little factoid? Back at the University of Texas, he only shot 4 triples in 3 seasons. Floor spacing was not a part of his game. It was about getting that thing in the paint. But to his credit, and it's an example for all young players, through hard work,
good cut and pass.
Has become his bread and butter shot. Talk about a total transformation from no threes to being a dead-eye corner 3 shot.
Barely stretches y'all done had. I mean, y'all put together a couple of buckets and stops. Hey, y'all can put yourselves back in position. Start this 4th quarter. Oh my, that was a tough 3. Had to catch that spin around and put it up.
There. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez comes in for Bobby Portis, and it's Holiday in for Teague. Out of bounds, it will go to the Suns.
I don't know. You can probably see an unforced turnover.
Suns trail by 11.
Stepping on a line, making a move. Probably played him too tight, forced him to step back.
Still scoreless so far in this one. Outside Crowder. And a miss there with a chance to cut
Crowder,
the
really?
digits.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Paul following the basket by Chris Middleton.
Get a solid score here and then a stop on the back end. Not a turnover.
On the wing, Holiday. Back to Middleton. Boom, he jams it straight down.
I like seeing Middleton throw it down like that. Boy, he's
Once
a great
again,
athlete,
fell apart.
Finishes with a little style, too.
And these little remaining seconds of the 3rd quarter.
Range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Paul. And there it is for him. Paul's got 14 points for the game.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the 2nd half, getting away from the 3-point shot.
Paul against Holiday. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time.
End of the
so
3rd.
The Milwaukee Bucks looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter.
They're trying, but they're
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter.
See if y'all can open this possession with a stop.
Then it's Holiday. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Forbes in at the 2. Here's Middleton. Middleton is doubled. Shot clock at 5. Here's Forbes.
You know, even though they're on top of
Get out and run. Y'all need some easy buckets.
Because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Bridges shot. Good.
Because I believe playing a half-court game in this fourth quarter without pushing the ball, just trying to set up, you won't win against this defense.
If they don't, things are just going to
You
get
won't be
worse.
able to manufacture enough points.
Well, how about the
Giannis puts it right on Crowder's head.
I mean, he expects to get hit when he's taking it strong.
So y'all got to get things a little
still is able to
crazy out there, scattered around, chaotic, and try to force turnovers, force mistakes to get back in this game, and hope to hit a lot of threes along the way.
Booker in the post. And the rejection by Giannis.
He just played volleyball with him on that one.
Here's Middleton. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And that's now 20 points for Chris Middleton. Suns trail by 15. To the right side.
Take him off the dribble.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through. Lopez with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in.
Once again, that minor adjustment is coming true. Lopez on Crowder instead of Ayton. To me, that was a big adjustment.
The rebound by the Bucks.
And it's paying dividends in this game.
His 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Here's Middleton. Drops one in from the wing.
Don't get more textbook than that.
Middleton's got 4 this quarter. We're about
From
2
the
minutes into the fourth
screen to
quarter
the
in this
delivery to the gather to
Guys, they're
the
looking
jump
for a way to score here.
Yeah,
to the form to the release to the bucket.
And there's Booker on the assist by Paul.
He's got to get it back going. He's been a little quiet.
Booker doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Giannis inside. He's against Crowder. Counts the basket. Antetokounmpo's got 46 points. DiVincenzo against Booker. The pass to Ayton. Paul outside. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
No 3-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half.
Don't need a lot of that.
Outside Holiday. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Holiday against Paul. A 3 for DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Paul. Suns trail by 14. Crowder from outside.
Good pull up.
They grab the
Gotta
miss.
finish it.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Holiday against Booker. Looking to get back on track here. And it's laid in by Holiday.
Layup.
And the Bucks lead by 16.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Timeout called, the Suns.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Booker looking around. 6 to shoot. Ball passes to Booker. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Giannis with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The athleticism of Middleton puts defenders in a rough spot. I mean, sometimes you just have to whack him and hope he misses the shot.
Shooting from Milwaukee, Chris Middleton. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Middleton.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy 2-guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
One more to go.
Middleton hits them both. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 18. Lopez against Crowder. Kicks to Booker.
Oh my goodness. Did you see that?
Booker's got 29 in the game.
Against Booker, a little contact usually doesn't go a long way. Strong body.
Y'all hold on just a minute. I got to step away just for a second.
Holiday with the 3 and the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Fast break, Milwaukee. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
1 shot.
Phoenix with the ball. And here is Paul. Pass to Bridges. Takes a 3. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
Milwaukee leading by 22. Outside Holiday. Passes it to DiVincenzo. But they get it back. Holiday.
All right, I'm back.
And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
116 to 92.
45% of their
4th quarter.
In the 4th, 4 of 9.
The chances are getting very slim.
Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 6 assists in the game.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Now here is Holiday. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Booker outside. At the elbow.
Y'all needed like a 15-point shot if that was available to you.
There's the dish to Ayton. Lock at 6. Bridges inside the three-point line. Milwaukee with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Holiday.
5 of 11 from the field.
Holiday.
DiVincenzo against Booker.
Good cross.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact.
Just not looking good.
Simple.
Taking 2 shots.
And 14-5 by him. Just a nice ball game.
We're still waiting for that first miss from
Dishing
the
the ball as well.
100% since halftime.
So yeah, DiVincenzo is one of those guys that just hang around and he'll just have that dagger for you. When he hasn't done anything the whole game, he'll be the one to hit the game-winning 3 when you leave him open.
Both good from the line that time. Now here's Paul. He dishes it to Bridges. Ayton against Middleton. Ayton, the pass to Booker. Booker draws the double. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws
Don't you
it
put
down.
your finger in there.
And it's the
Don't
way
you dare.
he uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Now here's Middleton. Doubled by Bridges.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And Middleton, he's just right on schedule. He just give you what he does. His stats, his points, everything. It just,
First free throw is good. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
here comes the switcheroo.
Good on both.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half.
Middleton's definitely paving his career.
And
I'm pretty sure when it's all said and done, he will be a Hall of Famer. I have no bits and giggles, bits and pieces. I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm saying actually. But he will be a Hall of Famer.
From about 19 feet.
No doubt about that.
No good on the shot, a bit long
His
that
body
time.
of work is going to tell you that.
Solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Will he stay on this team for his whole career with Giannis? I don't know.
I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the
But it don't
glass.
matter where he plays, what team he's on. I think you're going to get the same kind of production from him.
I thought he had
He's a
enough
true
room
professional.
to finish that one.
Middleton can't get it to go.
I'm sitting there bragging on you. That's a wide open jump shot.
2 of them a phone. Here's Carter. It's blocked. Here's Connaughton. Dishes to Middleton. Good on the shot.
And you know, with Middleton, once he gets himself going, he's really hard to slow down because he's got really good size, a great stroke, and has become more skilled, not only as a shooter, but a ball handler.
No good from Moore. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 20-7 run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You say a 20-7 run?
Down low. I mean, He's very talented at how he gets defenders to bite in the post.
First one falls for.
He's going for the 30-piece. Got his partner with about a 50-piece or so. And here you go with a 30-piece.
Well, Phoenix shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I guess at the end of the ball game, we're gonna make up all the fouls and the free throws that wasn't happening early in the ball game.
And that one falls for Kroger. And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here is Carter. Here's Sharch. Phoenix no good that time either.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Back to Connaughton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Sharch.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. Moore with it. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Milwaukee's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Here's Connaughton.
1, 2, 3. Y'all say it with me. Garbage time.
Left in the game.
Garbage time.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Clock at 4. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Really,
look at baby brother out there.
Stop a layup right there. Just too much of an
Thank
advantage.
you, Charles Oakley.
Now Moore. Taken away.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board.
Yeah, 32-piece chicken dinner.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
1:15 left in the 4th. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. That was a big one. You can hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
Moore passes to Sharch. Back to Moore. Now here's Kaminsky. Defended by Portis. Kaminsky misses. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. They get it again. Here's Portis. And good work on the boards.
Why not?
The second chance points.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
They should just dribble this out unless they're greedy for another bucket.
You get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Kaminsky finds Šarić. The teardrop falls in.
Šarić knows he has the touch needed to capitalize inside.
And this should do it.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win.
That will seal up Game 5.
And dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking.
No contest.
I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge.
Stat sheets coming up next.
David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Giannis, congratulations. How did your team come out on top tonight?
We just played hard and we played defense. That's the most important thing. So that's what we do. We play defense. We rebound the ball. We run. That's what we did tonight. We play defense.
And it led to a big, big win, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Booker, good game. Kind of tailed off a little bit at the end, but good shooting percentage and by 3. Hit all his free throws, 32 points. And Paul, pedestrian game, but you can expect that from an old vet general. You don't want to expect too many points from him for him to carry that burden. Go down to Ayton. Okay, solid game, especially in rebounding. 16 points. Kept him down a little bit. 14 from Bridges. They had some spreadage. I would give them that. Had a lot of guys and some good spreadage. Just wasn't enough. Nothing that just, skyrocketed and shot off of the stat sheet. So you don't want to just say they just didn't come to play. Just got out, I won't say outmatched, but out-strategized, I would say. And they'll live with that 32 points from Booker. Let's go on over to Milwaukee. Giannis is true as usual. So that's no surprise. But when you match it with Middleton, now we got something. Now you got a tandem. No doubt about it. Then come down to Holiday, 16 and 11. I got to give it to Holiday a little bit in this one. He was aggressive. Those are good numbers when both your guys, which is Batman and Robin, scoring like that, and then you chip in your 16 and 11. And you actually was aggressive, 8 for 18. So you won't hear nothing from me in this ball game. Then look at DiVincenzo, excuse me. See, when you got numbers that high from the other guys, and like I said, these others guys that come in, look at that 16 points means something. 5 assists, 5 for 10 from the field, 3 for 6 from three-point land. Oh, yeah. All that counts. Teague with his little bit 11. Look at Portis. This guy's coming off the bench. 14 rebounds. Everybody had a part to play, and they played it. 7 points. You ain't really got to look at that. He did what he needed to do. So, yeah, Milwaukee came up in this Game 5. Very aggressive from the jump. Got that big lead. Phoenix kind of crept back into it. They pushed it back out again. So they were ready. Check out these team stats. So, yeah, Suns shot 41%. That just shows you the defense Milwaukee had, keeping them around that 41, not high 50s. Three-point line pretty much the same. Like I said, with a lot of free throws until late in this ball game. Fast break points belongs to Milwaukee. Points in the paint, 92-56. That's big. Milwaukee won the bench points as well, and the assists. Real high in assists. So, man, you look at that. Look at the rebounds Milwaukee got. What, 62? Unbelievable. 62 to what, 49? There you have it there. So, yeah, no surprise who came out with this victory. They worked for it, they got it, and they deserved it. 136-104. Milwaukee took game 5. It's Goodymo Gaming. We'll see y'all on the other end of it. And getting ready for game 6. We out of here. Peace.